Two men are fighting for their lives after they were shot in Sydney's inner city overnight. Reporter Rachel Pupazzoni is at the scene. Rachel, good morning. According to ABC Wires that are coming through this morning, this is a father and son.
That's what we're hearing, Virginia. A 49-year-old father and a 23-year-old son shot here on the corner of Jones and Fig Street in Pyrmont. It's a fairly centrally located suburb in Sydney's CBD. About 10:40 last night, shots were fired. Neighbours are reported to have said that they heard up to 6 shots fired about that time last night. Obviously, police arrived to find the two men. The older man reportedly shot in the head, the younger man reportedly shot in the back. Both were taken to hospital in a critical condition. I understand now, however, that they are stable. Police spoke to the media last night. We can hear from the Acting Inspector, John Marichik from New South Wales Police.
At this stage, both persons are known to police, and obviously that's a line of inquiry that we'll be looking at. It would appear at this stage that it is a targeted shooting. However, obviously there's early stages at this current time.
All right, so the victim's known to police and a targeted shooting. Do we draw any connection now to this separate incident that took place at Bonnyrigg in Sydney's west overnight as well, Rachel?
Yeah, that was about half an hour after this shooting, Virginia, in Bonnyrigg in Sydney's west. Police are yet to say whether there is any link, but they are also saying that that was a targeted shooting. In that instance, shots were fired at a house. I understand residents were at home, but no one was injured in that particular shooting. So obviously police at the scene here in Pyrmont this morning, no doubt at Bonnyrigg also this morning, trying to piece together what happened, whether the two incidents are at all related.
Rachel, police in New South Wales have a real problem on their hands now, don't they? We are doing these reports and you're reporting and your colleagues are reporting to us about shootings overnight in Sydney on a regular basis, and people will be well aware of something that went on that was similar in Melbourne, say about 5 to 6 years ago. What's the real picture here, and behind the scenes, what are police saying about what's going on?
You're exactly right, Virginia. A spate of shootings. I seem to be reporting on shootings all the time, as you say. And police last year in August set up a particular specific squad, and that's called the Operation Talon. And that is aimed at specifically looking at gun shooting, targeted attacks in and around Sydney. So that's been operational for, since August last year. And obviously police are trying to get on top of these rise in shootings that seem to be happening very, very regularly here in Sydney.